Hey guys, Tanoob here, and today we're back with another Fortnite video. In this one, we're just going to be doing my initial review for Chapter 2, Season 6, which, as of today, has been out for, I think, a week. Obviously not, obviously, I'm not going to do my final review until the end of the season. This is just my initial review, so how I feel within the first week. So yeah. So far, I will say I definitely been enjoying it a lot. The map changes are cool. The whole fall theme around the map is really nice. I love it. Um, NPCs also got to stay, which is another thing I like. Exotics, we should be getting new exotics soon, which is cool. Um, what else is there? No more IO guards, thankfully. There's nothing really like IO guards. We also have the new addition of wildlife, which is very welcome because they're very easy to kill. And chickens. I love the chickens. I like to fly around with the chicken. I have a video on that pretty soon coming out. So yeah. Um, Wildlife, really cool. We're supposed to be getting raptors very soon, which is gonna be really cool. Hopefully we can ride the raptors. That would be really cool. I've actually wanted dinosaurs in the game since season 5 of chapter 1, so that's really gonna be cool. So then we have probably one of the biggest changes, which is crafting, which, let me just say, I saw it get leaked, and the first day I was a little iffy on it, but after a week I can say I like the crafting. You take makeshift items or makeshift items that aren't the bows, and you basically either go primal or mechanical. Mechanical are basically just the original weapons. Primal is a whole new class, and then obviously makeshift is a whole new class of weapon. And then so we'll get into those individually in a minute. And then we have the bow and arrows. Snipers got completely vaulted so that bow and arrows could be in the game, which I don't get why they both couldn't be in the game. I'm a little sad that snipers got completely removed, but obviously it's so there's room for bows. Basically you have the makeshift bow, the base bow, the green bow, the one you find all the time. You have the mechanical bow, pretty common, and then primal bow, which is probably equally as common. Basically you take the makeshift bow and you craft the makeshift bow into a primal or a mechanical, or you just find a mechanical and primal. And then once you have a mechanical bow or a primal bow, you get multiple different types of bows. You can get a stink bow, a flame bow, an explosive bow, and a shockwave bow. Which personally, I think the shockwave bow is probably the best because you're taking a mechanical bow and only 2 shockwaves, and you basically get infinite shockwaves. So it's kind of overpowered. The rest of the bows are fun. I don't like the explosive bow at all. That one is really annoying. The stink bow is pretty fun. Flame bow is a little annoying. The shockwave bow is very OP, but otherwise the bows are welcome. They also changed the ammo cap on some weapons, like shotguns. Shotguns, I think you can only hold, I don't remember, all I know is it's way lower. You cannot hold 999 shotgun ammo. And, bows, arrows, you can only hold 30 at max, and then 1 in the actual bow, so 31 at one time. But since arrows are so common, you really don't have to worry about that. As long as you are getting kills or opening ammo boxes, arrows shouldn't be a problem for you. And same thing with shotgun ammo. Shotgun ammo is all over, so the cap on shotgun ammo being lowered, it really doesn't change. I mean, it changes stuff, but you never really needed max shotgun ammo in the first place, so I'm really fine with that. We also have, so let's get into it. I have to. The primal makeshift weapons. So we're not going to talk about the mechanical, because those are just the original weapons, the AR, SCAR, or whatever it may be. Besides the gray AR getting vaulted, which is fine. But now let's go into the makeshift. The makeshift bow. So the base bows, like the makeshift bow, mechanical bow, and the primal bow without the special abilities suck. Unless you can hit your shots, which, yeah, right, not with a bow. But the primal bow, or not the primal, the makeshift bow is your most common one. It's basically the base bow, so how you're going to craft everything. So it's pretty common, uncommon item. So you don't really have to worry about getting it, which is fun. Which is a little annoying that it's super common, but it's not horribly common. So I don't mind it. The mechanical bow is definitely fine, or not the mechanical. The makeshift bow is fine, but then you have the makeshift shotgun. Oh my god, is this gun horrible. It's like a pump, but just garbage. It's not, it's like a disgrace. Like, it's a pump. It's like, it wants to be a pump, but it's just trash. And it's so common. You find this gun this is probably the most common item. You find it all over the place. And it sucks. I hate the makeshift shotgun. And you have the makeshift SMG, which is just basically like, it looks like attack SMG, but it's not as overpowered. It's alright. I don't mind it being in the game. I'm totally fine with the makeshift SMG. And then you get into the makeshift AR, which looks so really cool, I might add. But also, if you know how to use it, it is really good. It is probably my favorite, like my favorite item of all the new items that got added. It's really good. And you find it a lot, so it's really good. I don't know. I personally like the makeshift over the primal AR, but that's just me. I know there's a lot of people who would disagree with that. And then we have the primal weapons. We're not gonna talk. Well, first off, we have the primal AR. Okay, the primal AR. It's actually kind of over. It's really good on damage wise, but there's no first shot accuracy. So it's a little balanced like that, but it's still kind of overpowered. It hits hard. So yeah, that gun is actually pretty good. And then you have the primal SMG. Insane. It's actually really good actually. From what I've tested, if you get like a purple one, it's really, really good. Nowhere near compared to like a mythic drum gun or even a P90, but it's still really good. And yeah. And then you have the primal bow. Obviously, it's just a basic bow, so nothing to talk about there. And then we have the primal shotgun. Holy crap. I don't know what Epic was thinking with this, but they just made the most overpowered item in Fortnite history. It's so good. It does like a double shot, so like a double burst, so it's like ba-bum, ba-bum. So you're hitting 2, and the max is 60 damage. And it has such a high fire rate. If you get in someone's box, they're dead. Because traps are not in the game. You're out, like, if you have a pump and they get in your box, you're done. Unless because you can't one pump anymore. 200 pump, yeah, right. Unless they have 150 health, you're not one pumping them. And 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna boom, 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 you're dead. They're just gonna destroy you. The primal shotgun absolutely needs a nerf. Maybe nerf the ammo capacity instead of having 12 in a mag, which basically means you get 6 shots. Maybe split that in half so you get 6 in a mag and you get 3 shots. And maybe nerf the damage. 60 max is ridiculous. And also there's a mythic variant of it. That's just not okay. The primal shotgun needs a nerf if it wants to stay in the game. It's too good. And then we also have, that's everything. That's all the new weapons, I think. One more thing. Why is the P90 still in the game? I genuinely hate it. It's really rare, but at the same time, I hate it. And then there's like a new chest type, which it's basically a legendary chest, but you don't get all the extra stuff. Like a legendary chest, you get a bunch of extra stuff. So you usually get like 2 consumables. With this, it's just something you find. It's really rare. Or you can dig it up under the ground, like buried treasure chests, but they're all around the map, and it's random. And you usually get a purple or a legendary weapon. So yeah, they're cool. I don't really see the purpose of them, but I'm not complaining. They're pretty cool. And then what else do we have? We have the trying to think the. Oh my gosh, sorry. The Battle Pass. Yes. Oh my. I don't know why I forgot the name of it. The Battle Pass. Basically, I love it. So I like every skin in it besides Tarana. It's like the dinosaur girl. In my opinion, she's really ugly. It looks like Maeve, but like worse. I personally don't like it. It's just not. I don't know. I just think I just don't like the skin. Otherwise, every other skin in the Battle Pass I like. So we also have Neymar Jr. as the secret skin. I have to see him first before I even judge him. Just judge that skin. My favorites are definitely either Jonesy or Raven. Both great skins. And then a couple more things. Skill-based matchmaking, I feel, has been boosted to the maximum. Me and Links, which he's not here right now, but we've been playing for the past week, and it has been horrible to get a win. It's really, really. I can get a win, but like, it's bad. Skill-based is really, really bad this year. I don't know what it is, but I've just been going against the craziest sweats ever. It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. They need to do something about skill-based because it's broken right now. I don't know what they did, but it's like turned all the way up and it's horrible. Yeah, it's rough. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Then we have a couple of new POIs. We have Bony Burbs, which is, it's just Salty Towers, but they like put on a bunch of primal buildings. So they took Salty Towers and made it primal. Then we have Colossal Crops, which is just Frenzy Farm, and Colossal Coliseum. It's a cool idea. And then there is, is that it? No, I think that's it. Sorry about that. I did not mean to do that. But those are two new POIs. And the Spire, of course. The Spire is pretty cool. It has like a village down below, and then the main Spire. It's cool. And then Bony Burbs, I really like the idea. It's really cool. I still avoid Salty or not Bony Burbs. Colossal Crops, I really like. It's a really cool idea with the mixture of the farm and the Coliseum walls. And then Bony Burbs, I still call Salty, is I still avoid that place, but it's cool. I do appreciate the fact that they took like old Salty Towers and like made it primal. That's actually really cool. And then the Spire I already like. And then there's the small spires that are on the end of each. They're like on the edge of each. So like there's the main spire, and then there's I think 6 other mini spires on like the end of like the autumn area, so like the fall area. So there's 6 other ones, I believe. And what you can get there is there's the guards, which drop the purple primal, which is cool. And then they're pretty easy to kill, actually. The spire guards, they're really easy to kill, actually. And then you get the ball, which is, I don't know, it's like a hop rock ball, and you take it to the main spire, and you get boots. The boots kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. The mythic boots, you basically, you jump once, you jump normal, you jump twice, you get a hop rock effect, jump third time, you glider to redeploy. It can get annoying, so I personally don't like picking them up, but they're alright. Overall, how am I feeling about this season? I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful every season. Right now, it's probably a 9 out of 10, just because there's a few things like buff or remove the makeshift shotgun. Probably buff it because it sucks. And then nerf the primal shotgun, and also do something with these new bows. I feel like you should take like 3 arrows when you use one of these special bows, because you get 31 shockwaves at one time. That's just a little ridiculous. Or 31 stink bombs. It's crazy. That they need to change that up. Like, there needs to be some consequence of crafting these bows. Like, there needs to be like a cooldown or something on these bows, like these special bows. Also, new exotics do need to get added. We have a couple of the old exotics, and that's it. So there's really no point buying any of them. And otherwise, that's it. Also, there's two new fish. There's the stinkfish and the cuttlefish. Apparently, the cuttlefish got removed from Arena for being absolutely broken. I personally don't know what it was because I didn't play Arena. I played like this game right here is an Arena game, but this was right before the points reset. The cuttlefish is apparently overpowered. It's basically just proximity mines, but better. And then the stinkfish, I love the stinkfish. It's a really cool addition. And it's the blobfish, so yeah. Basically, how am I feeling about this season? Yeah, as I said, 9 out of 10. I've been enjoying it a lot. Battle Pass, everything. We've been getting a lot of new stuff in the item shop, which is crazy. But overall, I've been loving this season. I'm hoping we should be getting an update in about a week now. Hopefully Raptors do come out because I hope you can tame and ride a Raptor. That would be so cool. But yeah, what would I like to see? Just some minor changes and maybe make the pumps a little bit more common. Like I barely find, or not just the pumps, but all of the mechanical weapons. Like I barely find them. They're like the rarest things ever. Like I barely 90% of the time I find a scar off of an enemy player. I don't even find it naturally. So maybe make those a little bit more common too. But otherwise, I've been loving this season. I have a feeling this is going to be the best season all chapter. So yeah, this one's been pretty fun. Maybe bring back the hunting rifle. But yeah, overall, been loving this season. It's been fun. The only problem is skill base. One of the only problems is skill base is just atrocious. But hopefully that gets situated. Otherwise, yeah, this season's been really fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. Hopefully they do more with the story and like the foundation. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with the rest of the season. 9 out of 10 as of right now. Obviously, this could all change. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, you don't have to watch the rest of this gameplay. I just troll this kid because I was in a low point arena game because I barely played arena. So this kid was kind of bad. I just kind of trolled him with the stink bow. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't do drugs. Obviously, you don't have to watch the rest of this gameplay. If you want to, that'd be cool, but I don't really care. I'll see you guys later. Tell me what you think about this. Goodbye.